So it's on breezy days like this, we just tried to tuck ourselves out of the wind here just to talk about rods, and it's on days like this out here on the North Cornish coast where rods like this is going to come into its own, absolutely. This is the Tailwalk Surflat SSD. This is the middle rod in the range. It's actually the 112MH, so 11 foot 2 basically. So it's a 3-piece rod. It's rated from 15 to 55, and it's going to be way more of a brute than most people are ever going to need, but it's also one that's really going to suit rough conditions, especially as we draw into autumn and winter, to be honest, where you might be fishing a big shad or a big needlefish and just wanting, or a metal as well obviously, and just want to blast it as far as you can. Not a rod that's necessarily going to be designed or wanted for sort of delicate twitching or anything like that. It comes into its own because of the fact that it's actually 3-piece, which is a bit odd in a way, but it makes the rod what it is. And it starts with the tip, obviously, which has this put-in joint up on this one. So the tip put in to the second. You then have a normal sort of spigot put over type thing down here connecting the third, and there's a good reason for why they've done it 2 different ways within the same rod. It enables the tip section basically to be a little bit lighter. It's rated at 55 grams, so it's not soft and flimsy at all, but it enables it to still be a very usable fishing rod without just being a massive long poker sort of thing. So a very usable, longer, heavier rod. I think it'll also really suit the guys that are traveling to places like Portugal and things like that, where you might be fishing big lures, rough conditions, and just wanting that bit of extra distance and reach around sort of obstacles close in as well, especially when you're stood a little bit up the rocks trying to get out of the way. So a mega rod for anybody that wants to fish long, to fish rough, and also potentially wants to travel, because that 3-piece length is a real benefit. So check them out online.